Hello, everyone. Karen Wolf here in the art studio this evening. I am a painter and I teach you how to paint and become a better painter. Um, just just have fun when you do. It's all for fun, all in fun. Um, I am on here to paint this evening. I haven't painted on here for some time. Life just gets in the way, and you do what you can grab a minute to do sometimes. So here's what I feel like pretty much most every day, just like help me. So that's a self-portrait that I did a long, long time ago when I was doing the 30-day challenge. It was 30 paintings in 30 days. And one of the things that I did was I painted myself. I came down here and I had to paint something, and I was like, what am I going to paint? I have no clue. So I took some pictures of myself with my phone and I painted a selfie. So here you go. Pretty funny, isn't it? All right, but this evening what we're going to do, we're going to paint a tomato, a couple of tomatoes actually. And I'm going to do it on a mixed media tablet. Hopefully won't be too difficult. Sometimes the mixed media tablet, it's a little bit more difficult. But this is one that I've grabbed it off of Unsplash. It's a site on the internet that photographers take pictures and they post them on there. Some you have to pay for, some are free downloads. This was one from Mesha Matanasala. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. But anyways, she did a great job taking a picture of these tomatoes, and we're going to paint them today. And see how we can do. See how we do. Hey, Kimberly. Hello, hello. So we're going to get started. Y'all say hey when you jump on here so I can see who's watching. I'm going to move you forward a little bit. We're just going to do some painting fun, just some stuff for fun here. Just hang on with me and we'll paint. All right. So I got all kinds of stuff going on. I mean to tell you, it is just crazy, crazy, crazy. All of the things that I've got going on these days. So, yeah, just in the studio. I've got kid stuff, mommy and me. I've got adults coming in. I've got a kid's painting scheduled for later in the month. The West Virginia artisan painting that I'm going to do in the West Virginia artisan. I got my online stuff ready to go. It's just crazy, crazy, crazy. So I'm just going to go in with some red and we're going to paint some tomatoes. So like I said, the mixed media tablet is a little less forgiving than painting on a canvas. So do keep that in mind. A mixed media tablet is fun to paint on because you can practice. Always good to practice. All right, this tomato has a little bit more orange and yellow up here at the top, and it'll probably have some green. Right now, all I have painted with is red, Cad Red Deep probably. These are all Liquitex Basics brand paints that we're painting with here today. But y'all say hey when you jump on so I can see who's on here. And if you're watching the replay, just jump in and say hey, I'm on the replay. So that just helps to push the videos out. Yeah, when you get on here and you are active and engaged, it puts our paintings out there, or our videos out there for people to see, which is nice. Anytime you can sprinkle and interact and engage, it does help. It's how it all works, I guess. The algorithm and whatnot. A lot of people don't even know that. All right, so I'm just getting some yellows and oranges there in the top, getting some reds, more deeper reds, and it's darker down here on the bottom where it's in shadow. It's darker down here at the bottom, so I'm going to pull in some dark. So basically you have your dark, your middle tone, and your light, and you just want to go in and just establish your darks and your lights and blend your colors together as you go. And that's the shape of a tomato anyways, right? All right, so I'm going to go over here. I'm going to find the stalk. I'll get some green, maybe some green and burnt sienna. And a little bit of white. And this is just it's a study. It's not like, we're just doing this for fun, just to see what it's going to look like. Experimenting, I guess, with some colors and things. Y'all like to experiment when you paint? I hope so. You should. That is definitely important to practice and experiment. That's how you learn. When you step out of your comfort zone and make sure your stems are fatter at the bottom and they get skinnier as they go out. Because if you don't do that, it'll look funny because they do get skinnier as they go out. This one has a stem going down in there. So, you all got any tomatoes going in your garden this year? Ours are doing okay. They're getting a bunch of green ones on there. Need some red ones. Some red ones. So I painted that pretty good yellow. And I'm going to go back in with some orange. And there's another one. And I made that come out farther on the back than it is in the picture. Just because. Go up a little bit. That. Since the center is going in there. Let me move that center over a little bit. Definitely a whole lot easier to paint on a canvas. We're just gonna see how this rolls. This is really just how you practice and how you get just your composition and stuff. If you're just going to check and see what something looks like, get your composition going and just see how things are going to look. And then you can paint on your for real canvas. Your for real canvas. Just adding a little bit of white in there, just lightening up these little areas right here with a light orange and red and white, orange, white, red. Got quiet, didn't I? I do that when I'm concentrating. Just touch in some greens here for your, where it's coming out of the center of the tomato there. And then it goes up. There's a little part that's going in there. All right, it's coming along. All right, so now we're going to add some, we got our shapes in, so we're going to take some of the green, we're going to darken some of that green a little bit. You can darken it with red, darken it a little bit with purple or red or blue. Just darken it on this side right over here. More on the shadow side in my painting anyways. Not too bad. I need to switch brushes when I get to this little stuff. When you get to the little stuff, you just need to go down a bit on your brush. If you paint with the largest brush you can stand for the job, and then whenever it gets too big, you switch to a smaller brush. Added some yellow to my green. I have started painting some more fall paintings. This is more of a kind of, I don't know, I guess You head into fall, you have some tomatoes still on, a little bit maybe. Taking some white into that yellow green color that I had, just touching in some really bright whites here, lights, not whites, some really bright light colors here on this side. You see as I'm tapping, I'm not really covering it all. I'm leaving some of the dark to shine through. I'll leave some for the imagination, right? I can start it and I can make you see a tomato, and I don't even have to paint the details of the tomato in the back for you to know that that's a tomato too. Just adding some lights there in this area that it's lit on the tomato. And back here has some lights, but I'm not going to really focus a whole lot on this tomato here in the back. It's just kind of back there. Pretty cool, huh? And you can go even lighter on the green. Add some more. That's what everyone's afraid of doing, is the light. Once you get your dark and your middle tone in there, it's just such a scary thing. But do it. Just do it. It's acrylic paint, so if you don't like it, you can change it. And practice, 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 practice. That is very, very, very important. That's how you'll get better. That's how you'll get better. All right. So this has been fun. I hope you guys have enjoyed this little tomato demonstration for what we could do here on a mixed media tablet. I think we've done all right. There's always a little bit of green right here in the top sometimes, right? Sometimes there's some green. Sometimes there's green and yellow in there. really has some purple in that shadow or in that highlight. Not too bad. All right. Well, if y'all have an opportunity to paint with me online, I'd love to have you join me in the online painting tutorials or my memberships. Um, or if you're local, you can paint with me in the studio. I would love, love, love that. So my website is artbykarenwolf.com. Join in on all the fun, or uh, you know, you can join in here and just we can paint together on this Facebook page. So there you go. That's always fun too. Not too bad for a mixed media tablet. Little painting demonstration of a tomato. Well, tomatoes. So there we go. All right, fun. That was super fun. All right. Thank you all so much for jumping on. I appreciate you being here. Like I said, say hey when you jump on. Say hey when you're watching the replay. This that helps push the videos out for more people to see. I'm stuck over there. For more people to see. There we go. I was stuck. I couldn't get it to let loose. It just gives other people a chance to watch and spreads the word. Yeah. So if you have a mixed media tablet and some acrylic paint, all I used was actually I think I just used one brush. I used this one. It's my 1/2 inch flat, which I love. And I just drew it in with a pencil. I used the unsplash picture that I told you in the beginning. And I just drew it in, sketched it in real quick. And then I used red, orange, yellow, white, some green, and I added red to the green to darken it. The red and, did I darken the red with? Maybe a little brown right here. And then red and orange and yellow here. And then the light green was green and yellow and white. So I really didn't use that many colors. And then I did add a little bit of red and blue together to make purple for that little part of the tomato right there. So have fun with that, guys. Have fun with that. There were some leaves that were down here that I didn't add, but that was enough to get you started, give you an idea. But jump on here and paint with me. I'd love to have you. Like and follow my page, and you'll see more painting tutorials, and you'll find out of all the fun stuff that's going on. I've got a lot of things going on. I've got studio paintings. These new paintings. This one I just added to the online painting option, the online painting tutorials. I just added this one last night, so you can paint this online. My membership has it already. They have that in there to paint. We'll be painting it actually in the West Virginia Artisan Market here locally on Friday, August the 18th, in the evening there in the West Virginia Artisan Market. That'll be fun. We'll be doing that from 6 to 8. This one is one we'll be doing this weekend in studio here locally. This is available as an online painting tutorial as well. And when you come to this one this weekend, it's on Saturday, August the 5th from 3 to 5:30. You have your choice of painting the traditional or the colorful pumpkins. So, yeah, lots of painting fun. So join in on that fun. You do not have to have any experience whatsoever. You can paint those with me. I show you step by step. You come in the studio and the image is drawn on the canvas, and I show you step by step how to paint. And anyone can do it, I promise. It's not difficult. I take you through it step by step. If you have trouble, you just shout, and I'll help you figure it out. So, but try the tomatoes. They're really fun. There wasn't a whole lot there to it. So try that, see how it turns out, and just practice and just have fun. It doesn't have to be perfect. You just have to do it and have fun. That's it. Enjoy the process. Thank you all so much. Y'all take care. God bless, and I'll see you back on here again real soon. Yeah, because this is my birthday month, and I'm going to be on here more. See you later.